Two old people on the couch here. I'd like to welcome you and thank you for viewing the video.
Make America great again, from sea to shining sea. It's a land of the free, my friends, the one for you and me. Let's go.
I am Debbie and this is Mark, and it is Start It Monday, and we are glad that you're here with us today, and we have a lot of stuff going on today, so it's going to be a busy day.
It's getting crazy out there.
It is getting crazy out there, and it's going to get even more crazy. So what do you have going on?
Well, I got all this stuff going on here that I'm trying to run while doing the show. Okay, so what do I got is let's get out to Ned to see where Ned's at, you know, the whole Heavy D, you know, going after Heavy D and pursuing, because he's a big time guy.
Yeah, and last time he was bailing himself out of jail, Ned was.
And, you know, it's because Heavy D goes big, we go big. Okay. So let's get on out to Ned, all right?
Okay, get out to Ned.
All right. Hey, Ned.
Yeah.
Ned.
Hey, George, that's a funny looking hat you got on there. Oh, wait. Hold on, George. Yeah. I'm with George and Melanie. I'm down here with Simply Southern Crocker. Simply
We
Southern.
know that.
Yeah. We're having a good time. They're out on the dock fishing. I'm over here. I'm going to go out and join them here in a second.
What happened to Heavy D?
Well, kind of a funny story there. You know how I was on the train?
Yeah.
And then I was kind of outside of Heavy D's house?
Yeah.
Well, they kind of gave me an option. They said either leave the state or they're going to keep me in jail. So I said, okay, I'll leave.
Well, why didn't you tell us?
Yeah, I guess I could have told you, but, I thought I'd come down here.
Oh, okay. Well, how'd you get there?
George and Melanie are real cool.
Right?
They invite everybody down here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had no trouble getting, I just picked up the phone and called them.
He's got his number?
Yeah, it's hot, isn't it, Melanie?
I guess it's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe they just like me, guys.
Well, maybe they
Sorry. Jeez.
All right. Well.
Yeah, I'll tell George and Melanie you guys said hi.
Of course.
Oh, well, thank you.
Back to you guys.
Back to us.
Back to us. Back to us. Well, that was...
It's funny how he knew we were going to say hello to...
Yeah. We might
Melanie.
need to get the other brother on Heavy D, since he's been for a ride in his helicopter and Ned can't even get to see him.
I know. The other brother already been... And now Ned's banned from the whole thing. And, I always give a scenario of why I should be on one of it. It's because... Why not,
Yeah, why
today,
not?
I'm getting desperate. I've given about every scenario that the phone should be ringing.
It should be ringing.
They're like, holy cow, he could be a big asset to one of our shows.
Yes.
And
you don't want to be on all of them, just one.
that wasn't Heavy D that just...
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't Heavy D? Okay,
it wasn't.
I don't know, he's missing out because we could bring him hundreds of subscribers.
Yeah. Yeah, we could.
We could. And,
we could.
boy...
100.
Hundreds of subscribers.
Yeah.
But...
Yes.
All right.
Never know.
That's all I got for that. And
well, cool. You want to get out
Heavy D? Just,
call him up.
Well, we have...
Oh, yeah. Email 2 old people on a couch.
I think I could do that. Let's do that without seeing if we can screw that up, too. See? 2 old people on a couch at gmail.com. And that was quick. Boy, you got to write quick.
Okay, turn that off.
All right. Turn that one off. All right. Boom. That one's off. All right.
Let's get out to Furry Friends.
Boy, Furry Friends, let's see. What is...
Whoa.
Is already running. Unless you meant... Something was trying to...
It was me. I hit a button. You're okay.
Did you?
Keep going. Yeah.
What did you hit?
I didn't mean to.
All right.
I don't know.
So let's get out to Furry Friends.
Yeah.
Furry friends, let's all get to those furry friends.
All right.
All right, who do we have here today?
We have Ladybug sent in by Joy and Donny, and it says that this is our stray rat terrier, Ladybug. She was abandoned while pregnant and showed up in our yard, and Lord knew who the neighbor was that would rescue a dog. So she had 2 puppies, which we adopted out to church members.
Okay.
but nobody wanted to take Ladybug, so they kept her. Donny tried calling her Lady, but she never came until Joy called her Ladybug, and that's her name from now on is Ladybug.
And
so
it turned around and came right away, so it might be close to its original name or something.
Yeah, so that is.
Now, when did this
puppies
happen? Because we didn't see Ladybug.
I don't feel
Was
like we
it
saw Ladybug.
Just recently,
I have
or
no
did they
idea.
have somebody watching Ladybug while they were out on the
I'm
road?
not for sure. I'm not for sure.
We saw their other pup. What's the other
Yeah.
puppy's name?
Oh
I'm
my
gonna put you on the
gosh!
spot.
I want to say Lady.
Really?
No.
What was that? It just showed up.
Turn it off.
Oh, that's their channel
And their
name.
channel name is Joy Blessed Life and Donny Storyteller Donny Wheeler. So check them out, and their names will be in the description below.
It's up right now, but it'll be in the description
Yes,
down
it will
below. And boy, what else could we have up here?
I have
Let's
no
see.
idea.
Email us at
two old people on a couch at gmail.com.
I'm just glad you sized the pictures correctly, so whenever the banner came out, it didn't get into the picture.
I did a pretty good job.
Okay.
I did as good as I could.
Alrighty.
All right. So, and the dogs are adorable.
And I can get rid of that.
Yeah. Just really adorable.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
Yeah, they're cutie pies.
So, anyway, let's, I feel like I should know the other dog's name, the husky's name,
I know.
but I can't think of what
I
it is.
can't.
And we just had her on Furry Friends not too long ago, but
Yeah.
we're getting so old
And
that we
it was
can't
at our
remember
house.
anything. It was at our house.
And we're terrible with names.
We're just terrible with names. That's all
Just
I
be
can
glad, Joy, that we remember Joy, Blessed Life, and Story.
Teller, Donny Wheeler.
Is that
which
the
we
right
don't-
order?
I'm not sure. We sometimes mess that one
Yeah,
up too.
I know.
But they
It's
will be
listed
correct
down below.
in the description below. They will be correct.
All right.
They really
Well,
will.
you want
They
to get
will.
out to the news,
Let's
the
please
crazy,
get out to the
whacked
news.
out
Yeah,
news.
I don't even know. Oh,
Well,
well,
that's Heavy D.
Uh-huh.
And, he's in the news because we are pursuing Heavy D and seeing if we can get on one episode.
Yeah.
And again,
Mark, not me. I
yeah,
don't.
Debbie, this is my idea.
This is his
All right.
thing.
All right.
His thing. Okay. So, already, we got this stuff going on already. Okay?
All right.
Is we got 40 people arrested after a right-wing media fueled protest against a woman using a spa. So, take it at face value. Anyway, there's going to be more and more incidences of this.
Now, nobody cares.
Same, I'm just going to say this, is things are not always how they appear. I'm just saying.
Using.
Yes.
Now, I guess my question is a trans woman, which confuses me. Because does that mean they transitioned into a woman, or it was a woman who transitioned into a man?
I don't know, you probably already said way too much.
I'm going to say it
You probably are.
transitioned to a woman. And she was going to go to a spa
Mm-hmm.
that was for women.
Mm-hmm.
And
But things aren't always what they appear. I'm just saying.
yeah. And
I'm just saying. And
Why-
you're going to see more and more and more.
why
of
are they
this.
right-wing
I don't know.
media? Right-wing media fueled, like the media.
Fueled this protest.
So they're going to try to blame the media
Mm-hmm.
for this happening
Mm-hmm.
and wrap it all up. We know what's
Yes,
going on, people.
yeah.
They want to. Well, our last show, or my last show,
Mm-hmm.
on Grumpy Grandpa Patriot show, it was about censorship. So
Mm-hmm.
we would tell you all about it, but we can't. So
Yeah.
there you go.
So there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
So, interesting little take. Instead of no Zoom Fridays and hiring bonuses, try these two words to keep workers from quitting for another job.
Okay, wait. Go back. Okay, instead of no Zoom Fridays, so out of all the days,
You don't have
Friday,
to Zoom.
you
don't have to
can't Zoom call?
Well, that's a perk that people are apparently giving is you don't have to Zoom on Friday. I don't know.
I'm missing out on something, I guess.
No.
Work has changed since I was there last.
Because
All right.
usually you always have to go into work, but that's okay.
Yeah, but
And
instead of
hiring
no
bonuses.
Zoom. I mean,
Yeah.
you're still in work. You just can't Zoom while you're at work because it's like instead of no,
No,
Zoom? Do
they're
people like
saying-
to Zoom or not Zoom?
They're saying you're at home working, and on Fridays you don't have to Zoom into the office.
Yeah, but it said instead of no Zoom, which
Right,
means
no
like
Zoom. You
on
don't
Friday you
have
have
to-
to go into the office.
Well, or you just don't have to Zoom in. You still aren't at the office, but you don't have to Zoom in. Apparently, you have to Zoom in every day if you're not
And
at the
be
office.
there.
If you're not at the office, you have to Zoom into the office on Monday through Thursday so that they know
So
that you're working.
That's what I'm saying. So you have to
on
be on work
Friday-
on Friday. This says no Zooming, so you have to go to
No,
work.
on Friday you just don't have to Zoom
Or-
in. You're still at home.
Or while you're at work, you're not allowed to Zoom.
It's a perk. Apparently, it's a perk.
Okay, let's get on.
Okay.
I'm totally confused.
Okay, so instead of any of this,
Okay.
just how about this?
All right. I like this.
Just say thank you, sincerely.
Thank you, Cecilia. And often isn't hockey.
Yes.
Sincerely, and often isn't hockey. That makes no sense.
Hokey.
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 That's not hockey?
I think it's hokey. Hokey.
And
So
often
say
isn't
thank
hokey.
you to your employees.
Saying thank you sincerely and often isn't hokey. Okay.
Yes.
Well, it's
So
not hockey
say-
either.
So say thank you to
All right.
your employees.
All right. All right.
Be appreciated of the people that work for you.
Boy, where do they work at?
I don't know.
Saying thank you sincerely.
But the one girl doesn't look
So
really happy
instead
about
of
it.
Zooming, you should say thank you.
Right.
Okay, I got to get this straight. So instead of hitting the dial button or whatever you do to Zoom, you say thank you.
It's just
Okay,
be
keep going.
appreciative of your people. Okay. It's chilling what is happening. A right-wing backlash to Biden take roots in Republican states.
You do this instead of Zooming.
So instead of all, because of all the executive order, we've moved on. Stop.
All right.
We've moved on.
So this isn't a whole category for the
This
whole
is a
thing.
new thing.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Is that Republican states are making policies to keep Biden from taking over. They're what?
No, I don't understand anything that's going on in the world right now. I don't understand why.
Republican states are trying to keep
Yeah.
the federal government out of our business.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. We don't want big government.
Right.
Right.
It's a good
I'm
thing for
that.
us Republican.
Yeah, that's what we're supposed to.
Yeah.
That's why I elected the people into office, because I don't want big government coming and telling me to put on the
Yeah.
thing and getting
Right,
the
every-
thing
getting-
and doing all that stuff and then, living in a
Yeah.
socialistic nightmare.
Yeah.
All right.
We're not ever going
All
to get anything today.
That's okay.
Okay. Michigan Bridge reopens after brief closure due to threat.
Okay, well, maybe we will still get monetized, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'll confuse them so much that they won't know if I'm good
Yes or bad.
or no. Yeah.
There's
okay.
a lot going on in Michigan
Okay.
right now. And I'm not sure why, but we had this happen, right?
Okay, well,
And then-
it's open now.
And then we
Okay.
had this happen
Okay,
at a festival.
let me read it. You can't say the second word in, right?
Okay.
Faster Horses Festival and clean 3 of the
Yeah.
of the
So-
green.
Yeah.
So
Carbon monoxide poison.
so that evil carbon
there's
monoxide
two.
poison.
Two things happening in Michigan.
Okay, so
And this.
where did the carbon monoxide come?
I
at
don't know.
The Faster
I don't know. Faster Horse Festival?
Horses
Yes.
Festival.
I don't know where it came from, but that's what they suspect caused these people to do this.
Did it come from the horses?
No, I doubt that. I doubt
All right, man.
Okay. But
Wow, man, this news is crazy.
It's crazy. It's
All
going to
right.
get even worse.
Okay.
Because then we have reports its first death of human
Can't
from.
see. Yeah.
Oh,
The DEAT
probably
word, boy.
not. Okay. Well,
It's okay. Keep going.
it's a headline,
All right.
people.
I know it's a headline, but we can't say 'em.
Rare monkey bee virus.
Of course. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Which
Roll 'em
is
on out.
hard. It's hard to get into human form, but once it is in human form, it's deadly.
You know that song, Shock the Monkey?
Shock the Monkey.
That's what this reminded me of.
That's what that reminded me of. Shock this whole program is just a train wreck.
Right.
Okay, then we have the U.S. Surgeon General is saying there is no value to incarcerating people for cannabis use.
Well, look at him, you know.
Which is fine.
Yeah,
I don't care how you feel about it.
Yeah.
They just want us all laid back and in our homes. That's all I'm going to say about that. And I don't care how you feel about that wacky weed. I don't care. Either way.
Yeah.
No.
I don't. It doesn't.
Take it, don't take it, whatever. Yeah. I'd rather have a beer myself, personally. That's my drug of choice. So, you can have yours. Yeah, we can have yours.
It's a good thing. But
I'm just saying that things are changing fast in America. Yeah. Because that used to be a no-no. And now all of a sudden it's a yes. It's okay.
Because I think they're getting
there's so many things changing in America. That's all I'm saying.
They're getting some tax money now, too, from it.
Yeah.
Instead of it all being under the table and everything. All right. Keep on going.
Okay. Then, of course, we have 5 of the Texas people that fled the state that are now testing positive. So, there you go.
And
who knows? And they were all.
I think the vice president had to go get in at least a check. She either had it or went in for a checkup.
Oh, did she?
But it had nothing to do with this.
Oh.
Even though she met with all of them.
Oh, well, then she did have to.
And then she had to go to but it was just a normal routine visit.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
You know,
and I'm not going to say anything else or else I get in trouble.
Yeah.
But, you know, they all went down there on their.
Mm-hmm.
First, they all got the jibby jab.
Yes. So why are they doing with the other thing?
But then they didn't wear the thing that they make everybody wear on planes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's just, and they were on the bus, which they make everybody wear those things on the bus and the planes.
Yeah.
And then they went and just hung out. But these are the same people that tell us, of all people that could Zoom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't they?
Well, they had to leave so that they didn't have to vote
because of the CV, right?
Well,
you shouldn't be traveling.
Well, then
unless it's
an emergency.
And that was an emergency because they could have stayed there and done their job.
They could have stayed there
and stopped trying to spread it all over. I don't think they're spreading it all over myself, but whatever.
Okay. So then we have that the majority of the misinformation has come from 12 people report fines. So there's only 12 people that have caused all this misinformation.
Not me or you
or anybody else, but just 12 people, and they're going to take them off of the social medias. 12 people. 12
they shouldn't worry about us then.
They shouldn't worry about us, but they will.
They always put the disclaimer and everything in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And why are they worried about us if it's only 12 people?
And then here we go. Biden tackles inflation concerns head on with 2-pronged infrastructure push. So adding more debt will help our inflation go down.
It might create jobs or something, right?
It's not supposed.
It's not supposed. It might help bring us back.
I did. Because it's not.
It's not going to help inflation.
The inflation is being caused.
He doesn't understand that
by the debt.
It'll help with people getting jobs, but it will hurt inflation.
More debt.
This man needs to study
economics 101.
Oh yeah, I mean definitely.
Yeah, but anyway, all right. So prices are soaring, and Americans aren't happy about it. But don't worry, says the Fed. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Okay. And then today we have, there's your Zoom. Well, 22 stocks, including Carnival, because they're telling people not to Zoom on Fridays. That's why they're down. Okay, but including Carnival and Zoom are down 30% or more than from their 52-week highs.
It was kind of like because of the CV, everybody was buying into and getting the Zoom and using it and everything for their companies and schools and everything like. And now they don't, and so it's down. And plus, we want to just meet in person.
We do want to meet in person. But the Dow was down like 900 points today, so it was a correction day.
It was a big correction day.
Correction day. So anyway, okay. So then,
is it? Wait. Are we?
We have some funny things now.
That looked like somebody was.
We're gonna talk about green screens.
Okay, I was gonna say it looked like a green. He had greens.
We're gonna talk about how we're gonna show some pictures of how they pull off green screen in.
Well, I'm thinking that the next one, because he showed it real fast. I could see like something and then green. So I think they have a still picture, right? And then they put the person on top of the still picture with that, and it floats in. Let's go. No. Yeah. It's just a dog head, right? Yeah, but how do they? You just see through the guy, right? Yeah. But they videotape the car first, right? Yes. And then they put the guy on top of the car, and then so you don't see the car. Yes. All right. So then this is how they do. I don't know what movie this was from. This was from the Matrix. That's how they did the Matrix thing. They just you don't have to be in shape to be one of the green screen guys. No, apparently not. Apparently not. What and then this was, I think, Beauty and the Beast, right? So he's the Beast, right? Yeah. And they just really animate him on top of that. So you think these people are all dressed up like these characters, but they're not. They're just all right. They're just green screen. And there, see? Yeah. That's how they did the rabbit. The real Jam, whatever it is. Yeah. What's the movie called? I have no idea. I have not been to the movies in forever. I heard that who's the guy? I don't watch too much basketball. But who's the guy? I don't know. This is Michael Jordan. Slam Jam or something like that is the movie. No. And they just came out with a remake of it with the woke guy. Oh. They used to play with the Clippers. Now he's with L.A. Okay. I can't think of his name. Yeah. And I don't really care because I know I don't watch basketball. I don't watch basketball. But Michael Jordan was a really great basketball player. So, and see, like the Hulk, you can see him posed in the top, but the bottom is just a green screen back there and a guy in a suit. Oh, yeah. And then they put the buildings and everything, the modern looking building, or whatever buildings they want. Destroyed buildings in the back. I got it. So, and there you go. They have all the wires in the top one, right? And then the bottom one, you don't see the wires, right? Well, look, you can kind of see the bulge coming up, but yeah. It's pretty cool. It's pretty good. Pretty cool stuff. Okay, and this is Harry Potter. I do know this one, believe it or not. So Harry Potter. Yeah. And this is probably Sleeping Beauty. The opposite of Sleeping Beauty. I don't know what movie this is, but anyway. So the fog rolling in and all that stuff is... It's just fake. Fake, okay. Fake. So there you go. They're just walking down a movie set, right? And then they impose the whole water and everything. So even when you think these things are like at the lake or whatever, or they're down with Crockers Simply Southern and stuff like that. Yeah. No. That has to someday we're going to have to learn how to use green screen. Yeah, we will have to use the green screen. But see, isn't this one cool? Yeah. Like they have just a stuffed animal and then it's a lion. Yeah. And then that one's really freaky because I don't know why they had to do the eyes and the mouth like that. I'm not sure. Yeah, well, the dots. Oh, and the because balls, he probably talks. It's all animated. Instead of just green screen, the animation has to follow him. Yes. So that's how they do it. Oh, my goodness. That's freaky. And this one is just, they're just climbing. I don't even know what that's made out of. That's cool whenever they do the scenes like that where they're climbing and it just looks like they're a million miles in the air. And stuff. That does look pretty cool. They're not. They're horizontal. All right. There's a Hulk one. All right. There's one. See, you think these people are wearing those outfits, but they're not even wearing those outfits. Isn't that freaky? I find that freaky. There's Superman. Yep. All right. Superman. And then this one's pretty interesting, like the destroyed apocalyptic city, but yet there's none of that going on there. That looks like right next to the I think it used to be the basketball arena in Denver. Okay. Sorry it took so long. You did take a long time. You did take a long time on that one. Okay, and so this one is just regular buildings, and then they just superimpose. Well, that saves a lot of money. You can just change a whole town without having to
And this is like a creature that she's petting, but it's just a broomstick.
You know, this whole green screen thing is starting to remind me of how everything is going on out around us these days. My goodness. I mean, we like to keep it real here on
It could just be illusions.
We'll never green screen here on Two Old People on a Couch.
And this one's interesting because I would have thought they were in these space suits, but they're not even in these space suits whenever they show them.
Yeah.
And so this is a whole battlefield, right? But they're just in like a studio, right?
But at some time, they're going to have to record the battlefield.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah. So there you go.
Yeah, boom, explosion.
There you go.
Yeah, he's out on
the whole lion thing. He wasn't even there.
Yeah. Well, this is completely ridiculous. That never did a lion and a person have to survive on a boat.
Well, they did in that movie.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So anyway, what the pie? It was called what?
That's not supposed.
It is not supposed.
I don't know.
What was that movie called?
I never watched it.
I think it was called like the Pie or something like that.
I never watched it.
I never watched it either, but. Anyway, so that's all we got for you today, and
we'll guarantee you no green screening.
No green screening goes on here on Two Old People. And no,
we keep it real here.
We keep it really real,
right? Really
real, and we cannot wait till. Well, Fred took the day off.
Yep.
So that's why it was kind of a mess, and Karen's still on vacation till the end of the month. So.
Yep. So whenever I go like that,
there's nobody
up there.
There's nobody up there.
And
all right,
I got to run the show.
You do. So anyway. So until next time, remember, do your own research and be prepared.